back.
Josh, what were your thoughts that first play you launched a throw downfield? What were you thinking?
I was just thinking, let's score, let's try to set a tempo and really get off to the right foot.
You didn't look nervous. How did you feel out there?
I was incredibly nervous before the first play. I just wanted to, once I get my hand on the ball once, things sort of settles down. But I didn't hold team in my back. Through thick and thin. Just wanted to touch the ball once and sort of get rolling.
Is that standard for you before a game?
Yeah. I mean, all the time. I get nervous, but it's not much.
Chosen one. Obviously, to be a quarterback at this level, to have the expectations, you obviously have a great deal of confidence in yourself. Is this a game that lived up to your expectations when you dreamed back when you were growing up of your first Division I starting game as a quarterback?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, no matter how it goes, I just want to win. Stats, whatever, it doesn't really matter as long as you come out with a win. And I mean, my offensive line kept me upright. Our receivers caught the ball, and our defense kept them. And I think we were at 9 points or something. So, yeah, I mean, I was incredibly happy with how we did, and it was a great start to a hopefully very successful season.
But your stats were high. I know you say win's the most important, but talk about your performance today. How do you think you did? Rate yourself.
I thought I did pretty well. I definitely got to improve in some areas, but my adrenaline got going in a few spots and kind of overthrew some guys. But we're gonna get that cleaned up. Offensive line kept me upright. That was probably the best thing of the day. I think it was only one sack. It's my fault. Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited for what's to come. We got a really good running game. I got really good receivers and a phenomenal defense.
Josh, you played in high school state championships, a lot of big games in your career. How do you define what this was like, making your first collegiate start in this big?
It was surreal. It was really surreal. I mean, it's really, you should try it. It's really past that. Yeah, it's definitely a good time. Get out there, and I think that one of the things that some of the NFL guys that enter the league kind of look back and talk about what they miss is that last feeling of community as a school. You really it's sort of the last step you get as when you really sort of feel intimate with the fans and you really feel like you're playing for something, and it's just a little step up in high school with a few more people.
Now, was there anything about it that surprised? Did you surprise yourself at all?
I mean, actually, yeah. I was kind of surprised how pass happy Coach Rosen was, but he calls a play and we execute it. I mean, yeah, I was really well.
It almost seemed like the game was slower. It slowed down for you pretty quick. Was it slower than you thought it would be? Everybody says how fast the game is at this level, but you seem to act like it was pretty slow.
Yeah, the one thing I noticed is that in practice, your defense knows what you're running. You've been running the same stuff since spring, and it's a lot faster in practice, but there's no consequences to messing up in the game. Personally, I feel it goes a little bit slower because there's obviously a little hesitation. They've been seeing your plays for months and months, but when you do mess up, it hurts a little bit more.
Now, you took a couple shots on a couple of passes.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of the game. You just got to stand there and throw the football. I mean, I'm not going to be jumping around there, kind of running for my life. Not really a scrambling quarterback. I like to sit in there. Trust my big guys up front. They do a phenomenal job. I mean, I can't thank them off with Jake leading the charge. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm really excited for the future.
Morris said that he even thought your pass to Duarte was pretty amazing. For you and me, I mean, can you describe that play?
I mean, we called a good play. We caught them getting a little bit greedy. Jumped a little stick route and just threw it over the top, and TD made a phenomenal play, and I didn't get touched at all. So I think we actually clocked on the sideline. I think I had the ball for like 3.5 seconds in that play, and I perfect upright. So I mean, that really helps when you got receivers and line up that.
So much attention is focused on you because you not only have you come in here with lots of anticipation, but you are a true freshman quarterback. Does the media make too much of a true freshman coming in the sense that can a true freshman play at the level you're playing right now after game one?
I mean, I had a ridiculously large supporting cast. I am a true freshman, but our team most certainly is not. Everyone everyone put last year as UCLA as the national championship champions and everything, and after attending the season, everyone sort of got off the bandwagon this year. I mean, we have the same exact team. I really don't have to do much to keep this incredibly powerful train on its tracks. I just got to get the ball in our playmakers' hands and play within the system, and I feel like we've got a very bright future.
But
Last one, guys.
You're saying you don't have to do much. Isn't what you're asked to do any quarterback? You have to throw the ball, you have to throw it accurately, you have to not make mistakes, you have to make sure there is still a lot you have to do.
Yes, but I mean, Brett was playing musical chairs with offensive linemen last year. There are people in and out, and we're hurt, banged up. But this year, I've got a solid front five unit. I'm going to be sitting in the pocket. I've got receivers that know exactly what they're doing. I mean, I got a running back that if I forget the play or something, if I really miss a signal, Paul can just turn to me and let me know what's up. I mean, I got an incredible supporting cast. Paul's working his butt off, and he's helping me much more than just running football.
All right, thanks, guys.